We're going to work with exponents that have different bases in this case. Okay. So if you look at this, if these bases were the same, you would be using this concept here, where the bases are the same, and we write the same base and add the two exponents. But right now, that's not the case with these. So what we're going to do is, I don't know if you remember this, we're going to work with prime factors. Okay. Prime factors is something they do in elementary school, and it doesn't really seem useful until maybe now. Prime factors is essentially finding all the factors of a value. So you do build something called like a factor tree. That's the best way to explain it. Still 4 and 2. It's terrible to me. But we looked for factors of 2. And 2 is actually a prime number. The only factors are 2 and 1, so we don't need to write that out. So it's already a prime factor. It's broken up as far as it can go. 4 can be broken into 2 different values, though. It can be broken into 2 times 2. Okay, now this makes a lot of sense to us. 2 is the common base that we have over here. So I can write 4 as 2 to the power of 2. Okay, since we just figured that out, it's 2 times 2. It's that base times itself twice, so we can write it as 2 squared. So now let's replace the value of 4. Okay, so that exact 4 there. Let's replace it with 2 to the power of 2. Okay. And then technically it's still to the power of -2 times 2 to the power of 4. Now we have bases that are the same. This is a power of a power.
Yep.
So we multiply the two powers.
Okay, -4.
Yeah, -4 times 2 to the 4th. Now we add the two powers. Add them together, you get 2 to the power of 0.
You get 1.
You get 1. Okay. So a different example. 9 and 3. Okay. Same idea. 3 is already a prime number. There's nowhere we can go with it. 9, though, 9 we can break into values.
3 times 3.
Yeah. And how can we write that as an exponent?
3 squared.
3 squared.
Power of -2.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're going to replace 9 with just these 3 squared. So we're going to rewrite this equation. So we have 3 squared to the power of -2 over 3 to the -2. And then we kind of go through our, -3. We go through a rule. So power of a power, again, we get 3 to the -4. -3, so now this would become 3 -4, subtract -3, which is actually the same as adding 3.
So it would be -1.
Yeah, 3 and the -1, and then you can write that as 1 over 3, or to the power of 1, but it doesn't change anything. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So that would be the best way to kind of break up your exponents.